Jay here for Stretford, Paddock. That's Andy Tate. This is a review of Manchester United winning 3-0 at home to Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. Andy, you've just come back from the game. Talk us through that. What was the atmosphere like at Old Trafford tonight for starters?
It was okay. It was okay. Yeah. Like you said, we started like this last year with a game against Aston Villa on our way to Wembley. And I want to do it again. Yeah. February 25th, 2024, Wembley. I want it again, mate. This is our trophy. I want to keep it. This is what galvanises teams. Chelsea used it a lot. Man City have used it a lot. And if this is what we have to do to keep the trophy glory going, I'll take it, mate. I'm happy. Good atmosphere tonight. Like I said, there was some families there. There's people you never see usually. But it was all right. It was a good night and a good performance from the Reds. And with the changes done, I enjoyed it.
You talk about that. It was enjoyable. It was a good night. It was, I can tell you're very relaxed. It doesn't feel like we've had many of them this season.
No, it doesn't. And I know two games are not the same because both sides are going to be a bit different on Saturday. Because Crystal Palace have got a bit of a mix, haven't they? Yeah. A mixed fortunes this season.
I think they're 10th in the Premier League.
They're holding their own, like with Roy Hodgson. And I know that side tonight will not be there Saturday as well. And fair play for the Palace fans for travelling up on a midweek as well. A long way. But our changes today, I thought Amrabat was good. And like I say, Varane and Mason Mount. I mean, with Palestri and Garnacho. You know what? Rashford as well, Martial up front. I tell you what, I'll keep a few of them in for Saturday.
Who would you keep in then? Talk to me about that then, because obviously I expect Bruno, I expect Rashford, I expect Højlund to come in. Who's not coming in out of the players coming back, and who's keeping their place?
I mean, I would definitely go with Palestra, and I'd go with Garnacho as well on the wings. Maybe, let's say, bring Bruno back. Casemiro played a full game. He's knackered. Yeah. Hannibal, absolutely. Hannibal the cannibal. I love it. Why did he get booked? What did he do wrong?
I don't know. I could see why he got took off though, because he had a couple little nibbles afterwards where you thought he might get a second yellow if not careful. But I think I didn't see it properly. It felt like they were counter-attacking, and sometimes you clip someone when they're away, you get a yellow card. I don't know if that was the case, because it did seem a little bit of a soft one, but maybe the referee thought they were away. So you're saying Garnacho, Palestra, down the middle you're going with on Saturday. So I want to hear who's not making the cut.
You know what? I would not play Rashford. I know he's your boy. I know he's your boy, mate. I understand and respect that. But you know what? Go with this again. And maybe
what about Højlund and Martial then?
I would. Now that's the choice that I would say. Maybe Højlund in front of Martial. But with the two wingers, it was so good to see players getting forward with energy and pace. And Amrabat, I was at the back of the stand, he looked like Varane from a distance.
Yeah. Did Varane wear number 4 as well?
He did Varane,
I thought he did.
And he had a bit of a goal.
He did, didn't he? Yeah, little shades of Juan Sebastian Varane. I love Varane, mate. I know he didn't exactly work out. So you're saying that you think you've seen enough from the likes of Palestra and Garnacho to keep their place for Saturday?
Yeah.
Because that would be a big call for the manager, because he doesn't leave Marcus Rashford out for big games or for league games very often.
Well, let's say he's been in the headlines the last couple of days. I've seen he should have squared it with Casemiro Saturday. He wrecked his Bentley Saturday, and he got criticised for driving in a Rolls Royce. Bleeding hell, man! I wish I had a Rolls Royce. Let him be. He's earned them cars.
I know, that's just a bit of
He's
nonsense.
Earned them cars. I've got Citroen.
I've got a Ford Focus, and if I crash that, I ain't driving. I'm getting the bus. So you'd stick with the same wingers, and you bring Højlund back in. Midfield there, you spoke about Casemiro as well. He's been criticised this season. People saying that he's not looked himself. There's even been worries that maybe is he in decline. He's 31. He looked maybe like he might have put on a little bit of weight. I don't want to comment on that. I'm never going to comment on anyone's weight. He looks back to his best last couple of games, doesn't he? Do you feel more confident in Casemiro?
I do. I really do. I mean, I thought it was Varane who scored, but it's Casemiro because of the distance. Yeah. And I seen your tweets, and I retweeted your tweet. Legend.
You don't want to be retweeting me, Andy. You'll get trolls.
Oh, you know what? 21's coming with that midfield. You know what it is. In the year 2024, something like that, or 25. But energy. I loved it tonight. Even Harry Maguire had a good game tonight. The low. They never troubled us. Maybe once there was a good save from Manana near the end and all that. Once or twice. But even Mount had a good game today. It was needed. After, let's get this run going. Just like last season. Like I say, grinding out 2-0s, 1-0s, clean sheets. It's what we want. It's what we need. And it shuts up the haters and the negative bias out there. I mean, you know what? Let's say Gabriel Bonlahor will have a goal probably tomorrow. It was an easy game. It's only the Carabao Cup. They'll have the punters. Let's say they'll have a pop at us for winning tomorrow. Well, the media and all that. And say the absolute fast more coming out today with Sancho and all that. I mean, if you want to be 350k and play FIFA at 3 a.m, that's your choice, mate.
He wouldn't get into it, would he, Eric tonight? He was asked about Jaden Sancho after the match, and he said, I don't comment on players that aren't available. I'm paraphrasing. It was something along those lines. I want to talk to you about Harry Maguire. He's had stick over the last few months. He's probably had more stick than most United players I can remember in recent memory. I don't think he did anything wrong tonight, did he? Pretty comfortable game.
He's all right. I'm not his biggest fan, mate.
I know you're not, but tonight's performance...
He did well. That's all I can say, mate. Yeah. But it's like I say... it's his background in it. It's the people around him that tell him to say the wrong things, which cause the controversy, and maybe like say the mistakes here and there.
Do you think this is like what he needs to just do? Then just do what he did
concentrate and play football.
Play football like he did tonight.
Yeah, that's it.
Comfortable, kept a clean sheet, made some good passes.
If you change your management team around you, you won't get the hassle you do.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, I think that's what it is, man. They're like, there's loyalty, but there's money with loyalty. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's just if you change the people around you, mate, play football. Yeah, then stay. Yeah. But if you're bigging yourself up, this, that, and the other, like from last season, the mistakes, some of the quotes you came out, accountability, don't deflect it, take the criticism. Like, he's a big enough lad. Even his mum got involved, Gareth Southgate. He poured petrol on it and all that, and ignited it like a volcano. So,
well, I understand what you're saying and all that stuff, but I felt like tonight, and it's not just because you've beaten Crystal Palace and Carabao Cup, that's it and all this thing, but that's what you want to see from Harry Maguire.
Yeah, that's it.
Just, you know what I mean? Like,
just played
I get it, and I'm sick of all the nonsense and all that, but I just think more performances like tonight, if you do get called into the team, like Johnny Evans did against Burnley, just perform to the best of your ability, and the fans will get behind you.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Evans is like a renaissance, man. He's like, he
scored tonight,
as well. He's been denied, man. Like they say,
he's been unlucky, hasn't he?
He was robbed on Saturday. Like, if City's goal was offside against Fulham, why can't we get it? I saw your podcast on Monday. The amount of decisions.
I saw you in the chat, We've not had the rubber to green since the Wolves game. It just feels like a good day off. It's just one final question. We saw the likes of Dango. Obviously, you mentioned Hannibal. Good to see some of the younger players doing well as well.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Dango coming on and all that. And the other youngsters. And it's all, like I say, draws tomorrow. Big guns are playing each other. City Newcastle going to knock 7 bells out of each other. Arsenal have got something in them to bottle it again. They've got Brentford. So, like I say, Tottenham's out, Liverpool playing as well. Let's say Chelsea got a game. So, favourable draw, mate. I want to go to Wembley again. I want to do it again, man.
Defend our title, Andy? Defend our trophy. Why not? Andy, always a pleasure. Go and check out Andy on social media. You know where to find him. He's all over the Instagram. You know where to find me as well, J Moy. Andy Tate says Eric Ten Hag should stick with the likes of Garnacho and Palestra. Get involved in the comments and chat. Let us know what you think. I'll see you on the next one.